Yeah, man. Welcome to Hood Gourmet, where we keep everything simple and tasteful. You know what
Today we
I'm
got the
saying?
star of the show, these white potatoes. Also the signature background dancers. You got the beef shoulder steak, which I'm gonna strip up. And we got these smoked sausages, baby. And also we got these peppers. We're gonna wash them things off. For my seasonings, we got the salt, the ranch, seasonings. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have the gloves, baby. Let's do it. We're gonna start off by washing these joints. Also, shout out to Metro for sponsoring the boy and hooking up your boy with these nice spatulas, man, and these measuring cups that we're gonna be using for today. So, shout out to Metro, man.
So as y'all can see, your boy preheating that oven to 375. This meal is a very important meal to me, man. So let's get it. Okay, so next y'all see me washing my white potatoes. I'm only cooking one, so I'm cooking for myself for the night. But I'm washing the white potatoes. Make sure y'all always wash your produce, man. Wash your produce. You don't know where it come from. Yeah, man. So next y'all see me washing these bell peppers off. You gotta make sure you clean them real good. Now what y'all seeing me do right here, I'm just putting a little oil that I already put some oil on the potato, but I want to make sure that I keep some in my pan. So I'm oiling it up. Also, I'm gonna poke holes in it too. So y'all see right here, the oven at 365. So it's ready. In goes the potato. Yeah, so now y'all gotta watch me prep everything. So while I'm prepping everything, I just want to take the moment out and say happy birthday to my grandmother. So I'm gonna give y'all a little backstory on my grandmama. This is actually one of the first meals my grandmama ever taught me how to make, besides pancakes. I think I was like 7 years old when I first started cooking. Man, I remember vividly. She was telling me, man, you can't never go wrong with no loaded potato, steak, and sausage. You know what I'm saying? So she always stressed on me that you're going to be a man one day. You need to know how to cook. Don't be dependent on nobody cooking for you. Learn how to cook yourself. So you know what I'm saying? So I always was a cook. So, that lesson stayed with me for a long, long time, man. And it's actually, I still cook most of the meals that she taught me how to cook still to this day. So, thank you, Grandma. It's just a celebration, and also, just memories of old days of us. All right, now we're getting straight into the seasoning part. So I already put the salt on there. That was the last seasoning y'all just see me put on there. I just put some Italian seasoning. Right here is the onion mince. So you know what I'm saying? Gotta have that onion somewhere off in there. Next, I think I'm gonna do. So next, you gotta have that garlic salt. Gotta have that garlic salt. Not too much. You know what I'm saying? Just a little yeah. You know what I'm saying? Gotta come back with that steak seasoning. You know what I'm saying? A little dab of that. You know what I'm saying? A little bit. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have black pepper. You know what I'm saying? So that's your black pepper right there. I just put on there. Once you put all your seasonings, you want to make sure that you get it mixed up real, real good. And I already took my potato out the oven. Y'all ain't seen me though. Yeah, man. So next, you got Uncle Earl. You know what I'm saying? Put a little oil in your pan. Make sure that your heat is up. And then you want to put your steak on there. Steak is going to be the first thing that you cook up. You know what I'm saying? So make sure that you stir it around, depending on how you want your steak. I eat mine a little medium well. You know what I'm saying? So I usually cook my steak for anywhere between 8 to 12 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So this right here, you see me, it's getting it cooking in. So you know what I'm saying? I'm just letting it do what it do. And here, you see, now I'm finna scoop it up. It's done to my liking. I already taste tested it. So So, I'm finna go ahead and get ready to put that to the side. Now, once I put that to the side, I'm gonna add a little oil, a little butter, non-stick back to my pan. I'm gonna come back in with them sausages. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come back in that joint and let it get a little toasty, and I'll be back. Yeah, man, them sausages, they just gonna add a real smoky flavor to the meal, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, buddy. So once your sausages start looking like this right here, just add your peppers, man. Just add your peppers right back to it, and make sure the peppers go in last so they stay tender like running. I ain't gonna lie, man. It smells so good, bro. Only if y'all was here, man. These smells like that take me way back to the day, man. You know what I'm saying? But once your sausage get done, you want to take it out, put it to the side. Now it's time to load that baby. So now what I'm doing is I'm cutting a little square in the top of the potato, and I'm gonna get ready to scoop everything out. You know what I'm saying? So once you do all that, it should look like that right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. See that hole right there? So you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be looking like that. Now once you do that, you want to be able to add you a little butter in there. So, you know what I'm saying? Put your butter in there. You know what I'm saying? Get a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And you good. After that, you just going to come behind with your salt, man. Come behind with your seasoning. I put a little salt in there. Put a little black pepper in there. Gotta come back with that onion mince, you know what I'm saying? Gotta come garlic salt, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. Yeah, man, after that, you gotta go steak seasoning on them folks, man. Gots to. Gotta have a little Italian seasoning. Gots to. Next, you gotta put your little sour cream in there, and I put me some A1 sauce into there, to that sauce, man. Make sure you got that sauce all good in there. Then next thing you want to do, you want to take everything, you just put a little ranch in that joint. Can't forget about the ranch, you know what I'm saying? Then after that, you just want to mix everything up, you know what I'm saying? So once you mix it up, it should look like that. All right, now this way you assemble everything. You want to take your couple steak bites, drop them things in the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Then you're going to come back behind with some peppers and some sausages. You just want to stuff them at the bottom like that right there. Make sure you get you enough bell pepper. Then you're going to add your potatoes back to there. You know what I'm saying? Add it just like that. Now, all of this stuff right here is going to be layered. So make sure you layering everything, you know what I'm saying? So I usually do 2-3 layers, you know what I'm saying? But do what you want, make it your own way, you know what I'm saying? So after that, you see me adding some more sausage and peppers. Finally putting my flash on. I'm sorry for not having my flash on before that, but that's all good. You know what I'm saying? So this the second layer, so you want to make sure that you lay everything down. This the last layer right here. You want to make sure you add your big boy steaks. So I've had bite-sized steaks, and I also had strip steak. You know what I'm saying? I put the bite size at the bottom, put the strip at the top, just for presentation and everything. Also, I didn't have no cheese and put it in the potatoes, but I did add it to the top, you know what I'm saying? So, So the moral of the story, this ain't just a meal. This actually is a lesson, and this is a lesson from my grandma. And basically the lesson is to be able to take care of yourself. And, food brings people together, and it also teaches you responsibilities. So thank you, Grandma. Happy birthday. Thank you for teaching me how to cook and also teaching me how to take care of myself. I never forget it. So I dedicate this episode right here to you. Hood Gourmet, Episode 1, Family, Food, and Flavor. We out.